Well, welcome back, guys. You know what? It's been a couple of weeks for me working on things. We've done some stuff here and there, and I'll tell you about that here in just a second. But I said on the last episode that hopefully today we'd be breaking stuff, and we're not gonna break anything. Sorry. I've got stuff that's already broken that I gotta fix. So, let's get started, and I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just give you a tour of what I've already done and what we're gonna do today. Here we go. All right, guys, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna work on this right here. Oh, as you can see, I've got water coming out of the actual faucet. Then, on top of that, it's dripping underneath. Now, look at this old dude. Oh my goodness. This is a really old Maytag. It's a C20. That's the model. We looked it up, and you can't get parts for some of it. Some of it you can, some of it you can't, but it is froze up. So today, I am going to try and put in, I'm going to try to put in a new one. I'm going to redo the entire sink. Put in a new faucet. I'm going to replace this faucet. I'm going to replace the garbage disposal. But I was going to do that earlier, but I had an issue. Every time we'd do a whole bunch of laundry, all of a sudden, or not laundry, dishes or anything else, we'd get water down where our laundry was. Now, as you remember, this house is a little odd, so let's just go take a look and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So if you come on down through here, if you remember, hey rascal, my laundry is in here. And there are things that I've got to do, but a lot of this I'm not going to worry about right now until I get to this section. But here was the issue. I was getting water coming out all over the floor. We couldn't figure out where it was coming from. What I really thought was the pipes were broken underneath the sink and that it was running down behind the tile. But what it was is it was actually clogged coming up over that, because that is actually just hair underneath the height of my sink. And it was running down inside and onto the floor. So all I had to do was get into my clean out and clean it out. It actually wasn't that bad. Used an old school type, just like that. All right, so here's what I'm gonna be installing. We don't have a whole lot of mess, so we don't worry about all that junk. We don't need a really huge, powerful one. We're not a commercial kitchen or something like that. And we're gonna put in this sink faucet. Should work out pretty nice. And I'm gonna get started, and then I'll come back and show y'all some updates. Okay, so I've got everything cleared out from underneath the sink. It's all cleared away. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this water off and make sure that it does shut off. And then I am actually going to remove the garbage disposal, and I'm going to remove the entire sink. And the reason I'm going to remove the sink is so that I can get to the other components a lot easier. So anyways, here we go. All right, I lied. Well, I didn't lie, I just told you something unintentionally. I've decided something else. I've decided I'm not gonna take that sink out because actually it's got a lot of room behind it. For whatever reason, this one's set fairly forward, just like I used to do them. And I can actually do everything I need from underneath. So, here we go. Okie dokie. Went ahead and took my microphone off. I'm just gonna talk louder. Got it off, got the top off. got pretty much everything cleared out from underneath here. It's now I have to work on that one. That is the disposals attachment. I may do the entire next video over on installing those because they're kind of a pain in the rear. But I do want to tell you, you need to clean all of this junk off if you replace your faucet. Don't just slap down the new one over this little areas of rusty stuff. Get it all cleaned off. That way your rubber seal on the bottom will seal up. So I'm going to get back to it. Alright, I wanted you to see this so that you knew that I actually did scrub it down. And you can see some of these little black spots right here. That's actually pitting that's inside the stainless. I'll give you a few tips right quick. All I used is that. And they are not sponsoring me, but good old spray away glass cleaner. And that little bitty screwdriver. Now if you're going to use something like that to scrape, always scrape in the direction that the stainless was polished in. Never scratch, never go across it because you'll scratch it. And the same with this. Go in the same direction. So you can look, you can see they'll have lines. And just polish in the same direction that's in. So, there you go. Now on to installing it. Alright guys, there it is. Got the faucets installed and looks good. Just one more time I'm going to show you exactly why you want to make sure you get all that gunk off. Look, this one's not the same size. Not even the same shape. Otherwise you'd have seen this big ugly nasty stain. Alright, so until next time, and next time, guess what we're going to do? We are going to install the new garbage disposal. So, until then, go tell your friends, tell your family, tell a zombie if you see one, and then take off running because they'll buy it. I'll catch you next time. Night.